Castles in York won't take Abby anymore. She's relying on the Salvation Army to find her a bed anywhere else in the north.
Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, anybody's awake?
Morning, morning, morning.
Big up, Afghan. How you doing, mate? Gonna try and get this station back to nice and calm again, mate. That was a bit crazy. Yeah, well, I didn't see it. Rodney came over here. You must have missed it, that game. But do you know what? It's just sick, isn't it? Just sick. Oh, yes, mate, it is. It is. Hello, Lewis. You all right, mate? We got. I think that's the real Lewis. All this. Oh man, which one's the real Lewis now? Oh fucking hell, you both stay on just for now. Just for now, see which one it is. You won't be able to help yourself, one of you. So you're the light blue one, the real Lewis. Fuck's sake. You're all fucking nuts on here, I'm telling you. Scared. Oh, please don't, mate. I've got a bad cough. Well, I believe that one is the fake one. Yeah. Right. But the other one at the moment is not being nasty, so I'm going to keep him on and see how it gets. Right, let's try and have a good day today, eh? Sorry about the thingy last night, but it's not going to be like that anymore. I'm drawn away. So there's the official statement. All you lot over there, I'm not interested in any of you. Okay? I don't care what you do, what you pray, or anything. I just do not care. So please just leave us alone and the station. If you want to come over and have a proper discussion, come over. But I'm not interested in Respect or Zabida or anyone. So me, I just want to just do the station. I don't care about you. So I'm not interested with anything. Hello, Queen J. I haven't seen you for ages. Hope you're okay. I've never been against any religion. I haven't been against anything. Queen J, you know how I treated you on air and how I helped you. Big up, Rich. How you doing, mate? It's nice to see you over here, Queen J. So I'm not into this crap. I'm no far right. I'm having things sent to me saying I'm a paedophile when I'm not. All I wanted, all this stems down to when I tried to shut her up, trying to wind up trouble with Tommy Robinson coming down. The good Muslims who don't shout like this, don't do this, man. I've known to me, and she doesn't represent Islam, and that's it. That's all I bloody said. I've done it for the good. The good, tried to do it for the good, but I get a tell. You've got to try and tell her, Queen J, because she's just getting out of order, this is. You know? So basically, what I'm doing is it's going to stay away. People welcome to come and discuss. Like anybody's got a chance to have their say, but I'm not going to have troublemakers and people want to try and dox me and all that. You know. I'm not scared of these people. So this is the start of the stream. For Christ's sake, why did it finish okay? Or has it been salted or what? Well, do you know what? Do you know what? I did say try and cut it out now. I did say I know, so well, what can I do to it? I don't think he's got Facebook. So what do they think they're going to do to him? Queen Jane, there's a lot of clones, you know. There's a lot of clones around. This nonsense has got to stop. What I'm going to do is ignore it now because I want to do my station is turning into a. After last night, it's turning into a back end drama fest, and I don't want that. I want to have some simple discussions. I'd rather have 9 watching than have 40 watching to this. Yeah, they're trying to stitch him up, Queen Jane. It's rotten. It's rotten to the core. Hang on, guys. I've just got to go to the loo. They haven't got anything on Rodney. They just want to intimidate. That's all it is. I mean, it's all crazy. They want to destroy him for a few words, for asking some words, asking him questions. It's just nuts. I'm just doing what I'm going to be doing here and just be quiet and just do things here. We're going to go. I'm just going to go on some subjects, get some decent conversations. But it's obviously. Yeah, he's welcome here. I don't care what I'm going through the same crap idiots are doing to me from different set of lot. And do you know what? You don't bother with what it's going to do. Anything they say about me are lies. Oh, Rich. I mean, this thing about Becky saying about her kids being attacked on it. It's just funny how everybody. I'll have to look through the stream from last night. But they don't have. They got me ranting and having a few meltdowns. The proof of what, Queen J? There's nothing to be proof of squeaky clean. No, I never, Lewis. No, I never. They're not clever enough, are they? They're not clever enough. That's why I said that, because I knew you'd come out with that. You came out with it before. Anyway, they could do all the hit pieces they want. They could come out of the lives of one, but I know what I am, and people know who I am in real life. I don't understand, Goofy. Come on. Anyway, we've got more important things to worry about than that. We got 15. Anybody fancy having a chat? Jump on. Oh, I've done a video on you. Do you know what, mate? They're just attacking everyone, Goofy. I would just ignore it. Morning, Kaz. And the thing they're saying about Sky and all that, I've got all the recordings where he hasn't done anything. He's looked out for the girl. So they tried to do this one on Jupiter. I'm saying they're trying to say he's been grooming Sky, and well, I've got evidence of that he hasn't. Did they lose the game, Lewis? We're playing tonight. Oh, you okay?
Morning, Anne. What's
You're
going
right.
on?
I bet you were glad you fell asleep last night because it not kicked off over here.
Whoa, what's been going on?
Well, they're trying to make out Rodney's a paedophile. They're trying to stitch him up as a paedophile.
What that's original. Why?
Don't know. Then they're saying he's grooming Sky. And then I had Sabida over here laying her threats down. Apparently, she's gonna roll up to my house.
Oh, cool.
So that's more evidence for me.
Well, you better get some food in then.
Pathetic. Only came on. I was doing things, so I only came on for a quick chat, and all this kicked off. Poor old Rodney. They reckon they got his face and things like that. So somebody's been doing a hell of a lot of doxing.
I couldn't be bothered with it, mate.
Nah, I don't want my shows turning out.
You don't what?
I said I don't want my shows turning out like that.
No, we just don't let them on easy or don't talk about it.
Nah, not anymore. We're gonna, you know, I mean,
because you're going down the road. I'm not telling you what to do at all, but you're going down the road is like it's going to be a horrible channel. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
And you didn't want that. You didn't want that at all.
No.
So
no, it's going to turn. She didn't come. Oh, she came over last night. Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna stay focused.
Yeah, just.
Yes.
Well, you know, I can't be yesterday or the day before when I came on, and I had a rant about somebody.
Yeah.
Well, somebody in the chat, the shit stirrer, has gone back to this person and told them what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody has been spamming my channel, right? So I blocked them. So there is a lot of snakes on here, easy.
Yeah, hell of a lot.
So yeah, so fuck them.
Yeah, you just carry on as it is.
It don't bother me. I went to sleep last night, slept like a baby. Don't bother me because I would say it to the person's face. But I don't.
Are you on about?
I don't need somebody like that's in this chat, right? Going about to people saying things that I said when I would say it to their face, but I haven't had the opportunity yet. So why go and stir the pot? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's quite a few people do that, Queen J. I'm not. If they want to pick up on my words, you know, who are they? You know, who are they? Who do they think they are? They think they can impress people. You had your option, you said it. That's so what? It's not if you're lying about it.
I'm not lying. No.
Exactly.
But it what the thing is that somebody in your chat, yeah, has ran back quickly to stir the pot, and I'm thinking, why would you do that?
Yeah, it could be someone just listening as well.
I've heard loads and loads of people say different things about different people, but I wouldn't go back and bloody go, oh, you know what they said about you. Why is that? There's an echo.
Sorry, my fault.
That's all right. So, anyway, I went to bed and I slept. So I missed a lot then yesterday. Thank God for that. Can't be arsed with it.
Well, that or can I? What there's me get told. I didn't get told yesterday. I didn't get told nothing. Pathetic. Yeah, let them do all the videos I want. I noticed there's some new channels being boarded up now. And I just got a funny feeling that they're doing this for some reason. They just don't want other people on the internet, and they just want to get everything. Do you know what I mean?
They just want to keep the internet like to themselves so they can run around and be nasty. Well, no, not for me.
Nah, I'm just putting up my live streams. I can just have a chat with people. I just think it's a non-goer with me. I just don't get it.
Yeah. Oh well.
I know, Goofy. I know what you're saying. I know. I've been on here for a while. I know there's a lot like it. I've noticed it before, and there's a few I've just been watching. I do just watch. If I go quiet, I do watch and analyze people. So who did they tell then, Kaz?
Sorry?
Who did they tell all these stories to?
No, the person that I was talking about the other day,
Yeah.
somebody in the chat that was in the chat
Yeah.
ran back to them as quick as they could
Yeah.
and told them about what I was saying. Which is no problem to me because I would tell this person to their face.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me. But I thought, why would that person? They obviously love the drama and the shit, but don't bring it over to my channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not having it. So I blocked them.
Blood crazy. It's just I'm still going to do my live streams. They could do what they want, but
No, I don't know. I don't think it's the person that called me a stalker. No.
well, they'll get found out. I'm trying to stay away from this beef, but they're trying to do it so they get clout. Yeah,
but the thing is, I really don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. That's why it's like, so, but I'm not being called what you are and Rodney is, and that's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, things are sort of coming out to light now with a few things now. It's all falling into place. And I've had some good updates from the authorities. They're really interested in this. So
good. About time they did something and stop people going, I don't know, 5 minutes down the road to buy a loaf of bread.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Oh no, Rodney's staying offline.
Yeah, I think he's found it a bit too much. He really got it last night.
Did it? Who from? Who? What?
Over that other channel, apparently. They're trying to stitch him up. He's a paedophile. They're trying to stitch up a thing saying he was messaging girls.
Have they got nothing original to say about you're a nonce, you're a paedophile, you're a crackhead? Because that's the usual, isn't it?
Yeah.
How intelligent.
I know. And he went back onto the panel. Yeah, well, it's a good thing he done that. I said he shouldn't really gone back on it, but it just shows he's got nothing to hide.
What?
Is
What?
it?
That's why I think that pic was him. What pic?
The picture got of Rodney. They found his identity apparently. Oh God, I don't think I could go all through that, So, what you been up to, Kaz? Anything?
Nope. No, nothing. I've been reading a bit.
Yeah. Morning, Kim. I just found I found a lot of people blocked. So I don't know who's been doing that. I must have a fake somebody on here. I don't know. God, it's all doing my head in.
It's probably the Informer. Do you know what? Do you know what it is? It's like a game of Cluedo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bloody love Cluedo, but
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, it's just a form of intimidation, isn't it? Hey, have you rich? You rich? No.
what's this? What's this? Sorry, Afghan put a link in the chat.
Okay, let's have a look at this one.
Hi, Afghan, by the way.
In the lighters then. That's how it works. So what it means is that their level of evidence is very low when it comes to the kuffar.
Were you
But if it was
the one asking me for evidence?
yeah, well, he's asking for actual evidence. Yeah. We got him. Right.
They still don't look like him.
I didn't see it.
No, I interviewed him a couple of months ago, and I just said, "Well, what's your problem? But how's it been for you during this difficult time?" And he was.
Right, the guy who put out stop putting out Emily's kid's name out. Pathetic. Just blocked him. Wow. Right, you mods, I need you mods to be shit hot on my station because something was said racially towards Becca. And I've got to find out who done it. So I don't tolerate racism on here, and I've got to look back on the stream. Whoever's done that, the spanner goes off and they get. There's 16 in the house. So, what's your plans? Oh, right, it wasn't. Oh, okay. I don't get why everybody hates Rodney so much. A lot of people hating Rodney so much. What's he done? Just done a few questioning, please. Right, I'm going to change the mood of it. I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to put something up about autism or something, lighting up at the thing. Change the subject away.
I really don't I don't know what's going on, so
No, I'm just trying to direct from it. If it keeps carrying on, I'm going to stop streaming. I can't be doing with all of this.
no. I get you. I get you.
Does your head in? Does your head in?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Amethyst, and welcome to Ask an Autistic. I wanna write a song, shine a light, be the change we want, set things right. Been waiting in the dark for so long. Meltdowns aren't a trait that is exclusive to autism. People with sensory processing disorder, or ADD or ADHD, may also experience meltdowns. But in this video, I'll be talking about meltdowns as they pertain to autistic people and autistic experiences. When it comes to preventing meltdowns and helping autistic people through their meltdowns, the place to begin is really what a meltdown is. A meltdown is a physiological fight or flight response that happens in the body. Somebody experiencing meltdown will experience surges of adrenaline. The body is actually reacting as if it would in a life or death situation. The most common cause of meltdowns, the most common reason why an autistic person will reach the point of meltdown, the point of no return, is something called sensory overload. If you haven't yet watched my video on sensory processing disorder, please click this link to do so, because you'll need to understand sensory processing disorder for the next little bit of what I'm going to talk about. Sensory overload occurs in a person with sensory integration issues. This is autistic people or people who are not autistic but have sensory processing disorder. So an autistic person may be under or oversensitive to stimulation in their environment, and this is lights, noises, sounds, smells, etc. Every autistic person will have a limit, a threshold of how much sensory stimulation and negative sensory input they can endure. And keep in mind that this threshold actually changes day to day. When an autistic person reaches their limit of sensory input that they can take in, when they get to the point of their threshold, any extra stimulation or any stimulation beyond that may lead them to sensory overload. There are a couple good videos that simulate sensory overload for somebody who isn't autistic or who doesn't have sensory integration issues, and I'll link to a couple of those in the video description. Basically, when you reach sensory overload, your mind is maxed out. When you have sensory integration issues, at the best of times, certain noises like metal scraping on metal, fork against knife is a big one for me, bright lights, crowds of people, textures of clothing that maybe scratch your itch, or just intolerable to somebody with sensory integration issues. All of these things can actually cause pain as well as discomfort in somebody with SPD or an autistic person. When you reach sensory overload, it is 10 times worse. Every little thing can cause you pain and your mind is overwhelmed. When somebody reaches the point of sensory overload, what they really need is to be able to escape as soon as possible to a safe place. Usually it's a place that's quiet and dark, and for me, I like small spaces because they make me feel safer. When an autistic person isn't able to escape, or they have to endure more sensory stimulation than their brain can handle, they will melt down. Explaining exactly what happens during a meltdown is difficult for two reasons. Firstly, every autistic person is different, and so they will experience meltdowns differently. Secondly, when a meltdown happens, so much is going on that it's hard to even suss out what you're feeling or even remember it later. It's a lot of very strong and very negative emotions. When I try to explain it to people, though, I usually describe it as something like an adrenaline rush, and a mental breakdown, and a panic attack rolled into one. When an autistic person has a meltdown, they lose control. They may scream, shout, drop to the ground. They may throw things, or kick, or punch. They may just cry and sob inconsolably. They may drop to the floor and be unable to do anything other than rock, or pull their hair after I have a meltdown, I feel like I got hit by a truck and I have a flu and I ran a marathon. It's just, you feel exhausted and icky, and after a meltdown, you are much more emotionally vulnerable. And so after a meltdown, there's this really crucial time where an autistic person or a person with sensory integration issues will need to be alone. They may want a little TLC or just be left alone to have some quiet time to again recharge. The second most common reason that autistic people have meltdowns is because they've been under stress or have been experiencing anxiety for a prolonged period of time. Again, like with sensory stimulation, every autistic person will have their own threshold. The amount of activities or socializing or chores or schoolwork or whatever in a day that they can handle. Something that happens a lot and that I get quite a few messages about is a parent will message me and they'll have a concern, something like, my son or my daughter, they're autistic and they've been having a lot more meltdowns lately. And what I usually tell the parent to do is take a look at their child's schedule. What, a week out of their life looks like. How many extracurriculars do they have going on? Are they in therapy? And if so, how often? How long are these therapy sessions? Do they do school? What does that look like? Often it's the case that when there is an increase in meltdowns, there has also been an increase in responsibilities or demands or scheduling in an autistic child's week. They also may have just started something new. Change is really hard for autistic people. And even good change, the addition of an activity that they really like into their routine, can cause stress on an autistic brain and can lead to meltdowns. Every autistic person will need time alone, downtime to recharge, unstructured time where they don't have to socialize with anybody, there's no therapy or school or soccer or painting class or whatever, just time for them to be by themselves and to do things they like, and this is often engaging in special interest. If an autistic person doesn't have enough unstructured downtime to balance out these structured demands and extracurriculars, then stress is building and building and building, and that can lead to meltdowns. It can also lead to autistic burnout in the long term, which is why it's very important for parents to think critically about their autistic child's schedule and does Susie really need an extra 4 hours of therapy a week, or would that time be better spent allowing Susie to rest and recharge and replenish her energy levels and get centered again? Another really big cause of potential stress in an autistic person, particularly if that autistic person is nonverbal, is frustration. If you're an autistic person and you have speech dyspraxia, it's tough enough getting out what you mean when you mean to, especially in situations of stress or when you're in the spotlight.
That's me, Kaz.
You're an autistic person who is unable to communicate with your mouth parts at all, that frustration is 10 times worse.
Sorry,
And
Han, yeah.
if you're an autistic person who can't communicate with your mouth parts, and you have no method of AAC or another way to communicate,
I've
it is
seen this
probably the most
video.
frustrating thing in the world.
Sorry?
You know what you want to say,
I've seen this
understand what
video.
the people around you are saying.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's I had to do it when I was doing studying on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the Open University put it on for us to watch, like a bit of it, to understand what it is like.
Yeah.
When people, autistic people have a meltdown.
Mm.
The studies that they've done in their brain after they've had one, and how how it all works. They're still trying to find a lot out, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they know a lot, but they're not allowed to put it out there, to be honest.
Really?
I think so, yeah. For some sort of autism, yeah.
To have something you need to say and to not be able to communicate. So for an autistic person who can't speak verbally and who has no other way to communicate, imagine the levels of frustration and the potential for fear and anger. So if you're the parent or loved one of a nonverbal autistic person and they don't have a method of communication, it's time to seriously start looking into AAC or alternative and augmentative communication. Firstly, and I cannot stress this enough, the most important thing when it comes to helping autistic people through meltdowns is preventing them in the first place. If an autistic child is having a lot of meltdowns, or the frequency of meltdowns has increased, this is probably an indication of an underlying problem that needs to be addressed.
How many people are in the chat now?
Bullying,
12.
that's going on, or just not having enough accommodation and support in their daily life to deal with things like
It's
sensory
gone
overload.
down. There's no
It's
drama.
important to think of meltdowns as something that just
Yeah.
happens.
Do you know what? I don't mind if it's like this.
No.
I don't want the drama. I'm quite happy with the low numbers.
That's not true. Meltdowns always have a cause. There's always something that contributes to it, and it's very important to identify the triggers. And then
Did you see my sorry, did you see my channel?
And if they need
That's okay. I think it's enough now.
the other way
I only
to-
put that up to calm things down and, you know.
Yeah, that's all right.
Go on, Cass. What
Did
did
you
I see?
Did you see my channel?
Oh, is it up now?
Yeah. Well, it's got the title of what it's called now.
Oh, what's it called?
We'll go and have a look.
Well, yeah, but it won't be under the name, will
Oh,
it?
right. The Drama Karma.
The Drama Karma.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you're going to have your... When's your first...
Oh, I don't know. I've got to get through this assignment first, and then I'll sort something out.
Is that with a dog at the front?
No, it's what Batfreak did for me.
Alright. It's not coming up for some reason.
Yeah, if you go
I'll
on
do
my,
it on my phone actually.
if you go on my channel, like
Yeah.
Cascade, yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's just my background that's changed.
All right. Are you doing a proper promotion then?
Can you see it?
Just doing it now.
Cute.
And you've had some dodgy people.
No, just one.
Hmm. Oh, good. There you go. That's good, isn't it?
It's
So
cute,
how many
isn't it?
subscribers you've got? Oh, you've got 43 subscribers. Well done.
Have I?
Yeah. Gonna have to put this in the chat. You don't. All right, hang on, Afghan. I'll put the link in. My old mate. I'm down to 7 people now. That's cool, man.
You just want it to be more uplifting. You just don't need the drama because it just upsets everybody.
Subscribe to Kaz. The link's in there. Yeah.
And you know what? They've got channels for drama, haven't they?
Well, yeah, we just want to have a decent look. Now I've got some palace now where I can have you know, I've got decent bread came over. There's a few, and they can all come.
I love Dell. He's really good, isn't he?
Oh, deal, yeah. I really want to cut this drama down. I don't want it because there's other people just don't want it. I don't know why they all wanted to run over to here for some reason when they're doing their drama over there. Do you know what I mean?
Because they want to get as many channels involved in their drama.
Yeah, I think they want them to lose they just want a monopoly of everything. I don't know why. I mean, it's a big YouTube world. I'm not doing no super chat on, I think.
No, I know. It's bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just wait and see. But I'll just carry on. But if they come over and listen and it gives me views and it lights up my channel more. So, you know, we can have, I am having topics are going to be quite, you know, fiery.
Yeah, of course.
I'll only do the topics I feel like they need to be spoken about.
But you deal with things like, you know, you'll let people have their opinions.
Yeah,
You'll let people
Mm.
talk, but as soon as they become like a bit,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the muting all the time. I've got the only time I'm going to mute if people keep talking over each other, you know.
yeah.
But if anybody's entitled to have their say, but not like what Figgy done. She just came on shouting blah, 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 and all that. I think, go do it on your own channel, you know. So
Who was that?
Sabida.
What did she just
I
come
let
in?
her in, and I let Shine in, and I gave him the opportunity to speak, and he wouldn't speak. I gave him
Right.
like 30 seconds,
Well, that was good of you. That was really kind of you
considering,
to
yeah.
let him in. Yeah.
And so I just kicked him off, and then apparently he's just he went over there straight away, telling lies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're balmy.
Yeah, that's right, Anay. We get enough drama at home. We don't need any
Yeah.
drama online.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna start, or maybe do a start. I know Raj has just subscribed to me. I don't know if it's the real Raj, but we'll see if we could get something doing, you know. So I just think a lot of instigators is causing trouble, and I'll tell you the other one is. Definitely.
Don't know that one.
Oh, you don't want to. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, do you know what? They could keep carry on doing the hit pieces or anything, but I'm not going to be worried about. But people got to remember certain things, you know. Yeah, yeah. So fuck them.
Anyone heard of Omar? Is everything calm down there, or?
I wasn't following it. Who's left at NA? I don't know. Propaganda. Well, when they do all of this, it advertise my show. You know what I mean? I've gone up to like 230 to 440. So, you know, so it's like it's craziness, you know. And all I've got to do is to act how I'm going to act and act kind. I'm not. I'm not in. I'm just going to carry on as my own little thing and not react to all of this. Yeah. I'm not gonna give the platforms for the bitchy fest thing. Cause I'm not doing that between my thing. My channel's nothing to do with that.
No, you have some good panelists, good people.
Yeah, and I want to
Good
keep that.
people on your
Yeah.
apart from the snitcher.
Yeah. About the what?
Sorry,
What did you say about
I
the
said
what?
apart from the shit stirrer.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them doing it though. It's not just him. I can't say too much because IP address has been shown and the police know about it. So, and the little threat from last night, well, that's very interesting. So,
Did they do it again last night?
she ran off her mouth. Yeah, that's why I let her on because I knew she'd run off her mouth. Gives me more evidence. Makes me laugh. They make me laugh. Who is it? Fairly they go after. Then it'll be Ultra. It's Ultra. Now it's my turn. Rodney.
So
Everybody
they
else.
like go round in a like a circle, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like when they get bored of certain people, then they'll go on to the next one. Or
And the
the
other thing, if I've had a rant and a meltdown on the other videos, so what? Yeah. So what? I did. I apologise for it, and that's it.
yeah, of course.
And it's not going to deter me what I do, you know.
Nope.
But
As I've said, and so many people have said before, right? You've got a great channel. You keep doing what you're doing.
yeah, we're gonna be staying on the topic of things. I'm gonna be emailing Dale to see what we should do because I'm involving him more because he's been helping me. So
I like him.
yeah, and I want to get panelists like Dale as well. You know,
Would Hoof come over?
who
Hoof, yeah.
who's it? Who's always here? He was here last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah. Yeah, see, we got all different characters here, but we can debate quite well on here, actually. And having BT Brad from America, he's over here, so he's really good. And he'll most probably come on late at night now because he's on different hours, you know. Then you've got Captain, then you've got you, then there's Tina as well, and that. So we all got different personalities. Maybe not.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Gone a bit quiet, Kaz.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, cool. I can hear you now.
Well, did you put your hearing aid in?
I had to change the batteries in it, mate.
Yeah. You were just passing time. You were holding up time, wouldn't you? Like to say,
Yeah.
I better change my battery. You better not let Easy know I've got an hearing aid.
Oh God. My secret's out.
So how are you keeping yourself occupied through this lockdown?
Me
Yes.
coming on YouTube.
Coming on, why? Did you get any work done yesterday?
I did a bit of reading, yeah.
Oh, reading, no writing down.
No, no. I found two bits of independent study that I had to find out, and yeah, it's what it is. It's data, so I've got to go on different programs and input data. So I've been doing a lot of just inputting data.
Yeah. Do you get a bit of support as well? Like,
no, we've got a tutor, but of course it's all online.
and I mean, does your husband help you?
He did. He doesn't understand. It goes right over his head because it's like he's intelligent, but
Yeah.
this is like really intelligent. I mean, so far more intelligent than I am. And I say, "What's this word?" And he's like, "I don't know what you're bloody talking about." It's like when I read something to him, he goes, "I actually don't know what you've just said." So yeah, that's what I've done. But today I've got to read 3 chapters out of a book, and then I'll just put something together.
Maybe you see, I would read it more if it was on a computer more than anything.
Would you see?
Yeah.
It is on the computer.
Oh, that's all right.
It is
Yeah.
everything you can access on the computer, but they do send you like module books as
Oh,
well.
that'd just be blah blah with me, you know what I mean?
Well, see, I find it easier. I'm like a bit old fashioned like that. I'm a pen and paper girl.
Fair. Oh, don't say you do the typewriter, do you? Like,
No, no, I don't do that. But
send it by telegram.
I'm more of a pen and paper than a computer. So
Do it on Telegram, innit?
I'm not that fucking old.
People still send telegrams, though.
Oi, I'm not that fucking old.
You're older than me, ain't you, mate?
Cheeky fucker.
I'm only joking.
I know.
Still older than me, though, Kaz.
All right, shut it.
No, you are. You're younger than me, ain't you?
Well, I'm going to be 49 on the 3rd of February, so...
My son will be 20 on the... Now he'll be 19 on the 28th Feb.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are all them years gone?
I don't know. That's why I'm gonna enjoy my later years.
Yeah.
More.
That's what I
it's
thought.
gone so quick.
That's what I thought. And then they have kids.
Yeah. Just gonna have much fun as possible with my son and myself, and this is why this internet arguing thing is just life's too short for all of it, really.
Yeah.
It's all too. It just goes. Goofy said I have not sent a telegram since 1995. You should have stopped then, mate. You lose. 1960s, mate. Makes me laugh, Goofy.
Yeah, he does.
Confuses me sometimes.
He's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna I'm gonna pick a subject later. I'm gonna look through the news actually. Might do it down in history now.
I love history.
Yeah, so we've
I
done
was
it.
having a history lesson yesterday morning actually about all the presidents of the United States.
Yeah.
I was saying that like how many presidents died in office and just random shit.
I was gonna I looked into the average slave trade. Now I'm gonna do the I'm gonna look into America and what happened and how oppressed it was. Do you know? Back in America. I think we need to do an in-depth of that. Yeah, and talk about why we should try and keep our heads, and not have communism in our country. Something like that. And I'm going to look into the back history of Scotland and Wales and, going to be do that. So it's going to be a history month this week.
I may look into the history of some of these internet doxers.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, Goof.
Will you be doing... We all know who does it, Goofy. We all know. I want to understand why the Welsh dislike us as well.
Do you?
In history.
Do you know what? It was so weird, but me and my husband were talking about that last night, right?
Yeah. Is he English?
No, he's Welsh. But and I was talking about what Taffet Leighton, yeah, online. I said he's proper Welsh, and whatever he goes, and then my husband turned around and said, I don't even like the Welsh. I'm like, what? I said, you're bloody Welsh. He goes, yeah, but I don't really like him.
Well, does he support the England side in?
No, he's proper Welsh. Like I don't know what he was going on about last night.
Lockdown syndrome. Sounded a bit like Khan. I'm white from the outside, but I'm still black. Keep saying this today. So that confused me.
I don't know why the Welsh hate the English. I think it's, I don't know.
Is it because we?
In my experience,
Yeah. What do you think of the history of it? Was you told anything when you were younger?
not really. In my experience, I just think because England like to put themselves above like Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. So that's why.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I just think we're all equal. I don't care where you're from.
Yeah, of course we are, but I
Yeah.
fucking hate the English.
The only time we used to have the sort of thing is we went to football if we played you. That used to be quite fun.
I mean, it's rugby with us. I mean, I used to go to the rugby quite a bit,
Yeah.
and yeah, the atmosphere there is just. I think it's Wales are much more passionate about their country. I think.
I think it's good. I mean, when they sing that song,
Oh my god!
it gives you goosebumps.
If you're in like the stadium and you go to a Welsh rugby game, it's proper.
Yeah.
It's proper passionate. You know, they have their goat on there. Yeah, the goat comes on the field. He's a little cutie.
Should be a lamb in it or a sheep, shouldn't
It's
it?
a bloody goat. It's a ram.
But it should be a sheep, shouldn't it, or a lamb, or isn't it?
No.
Why? What's the goat got to do with it?
He's a mascot. He's always been the mascot for Welsh games.
Do you go to rugby then, Kaz?
Yeah, I just told you. Weren't you listening?
I thought you was listening to it on the telly. Sorry. Oh right, you do go to rugby. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And when you go to the actual stadium,
Yeah, it's amazing.
the fire comes out as the dragon. So they got the dragon, the fire, and they sing, and it's just beautiful.
I mean, it's amazing. The city of Wales. I mean, Cardiff's got 3 stadiums, isn't it? You've got Cardiff at Armsar Park, and you've got the Cardiff City Stadium got built, didn't it? And then you got the Millennium Stadium, which I like.
It's the Principality now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that stadium. It's one of the best stadiums I've been to, actually.
Yeah, I've been there, and
because it's flat.
Cardiff Park as well to see Elton John. As it goes.
I think England were better when they played over there. Actually, I think I like it because I've been there about 3 times, and we lost there 3 times. But I like it because it's flat. It's not so high up in that.
What, England?
No, the Millennium Stadium.
Sorry, Principality Stadium.
Yeah. Oh yes, the Principality Stadium. Yeah. Well, did somebody buy that stadium to rename it? Somebody bought it.
I haven't got a clue, mate. They just one minute it was the Millennium Stadium, the next minute it was Principality. So if anybody knows, feel free to comment.
It's a good situation. It's near the river as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we can chuck the old English in, see?
Yeah, that's what we do. I mean, the only ground I know is right near the river is Fulham. I suppose one team in Scotland, yeah. Yeah, you could chuck it. They tried it on, I think it was 2004 they tried it on. They never defeat us. They never beat us up with them lot. It's because they haven't got the numbers. You're only a small country.
Keep on then.
All right. Okay, Emily, I got you. Well, I had him on here, and I've just put your name out, your kids' names out again. God. Right, guys, any doctor anymore? Any of the nasties? Just time them out, and we're carrying on the show. I'm not going to concentrate with it. Yeah, you got your spanners. Anybody's out of order, just time them out. Don't bother telling me. Just do it. And I'll just carry on with the show. But people are allowed to say, I don't want a channel where we're just timing out every 2 minutes, you know? So it gets silly, you know? Some people say some hurty words. They say some hurty words sometimes, you know? I can't. Do you know what I mean?
Who's Forky?
I'm not going to say he's because I don't want to be. Ask Emily, let her say because I'll get. He's And what's that one, Anne? Annoy? Oh, he's a farmer. Full Candles, his name is.
Full Candles?
He's from Bristol.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, he's been quite.
Morning, Bat Freak. Morning, Wee Man. Morning, Emily. So,
So what were we going on about?
Bloody rugby.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
want
you're on about football, but I'm on about a real man's game. Yeah,
a real man's game. Behave.
A real man's game where we don't like. I've hurt my foot. Oh, you tackled me. No,
That's the
we get in
referee.
there.
Yes, the referee does that though,
We
doesn't
get
he?
in there.
You know, you just like looking at them big thighs, Kaz.
I do, yeah.
Before they never used to be so muscly though, the rugby players, were they? They really seem to be like bulking up more, aren't they? Like bodybuilding look. Or they wearing pads. I don't know.
No, they don't wear pads because they're not shitty football players, yeah?
I mean, I was meant to go to American football once.
At Cry.
$300 it was. Somebody bought it, the ticket, and I thought, oh, why did you waste your money? I've got to go there, and it was like 8 hours, like 8 to 6 hours. The game went on for.
Oh, Christ.
And then in the end, I just got fed up. I said, look, can I go? I said, look, I'm used to watching fast game, not stop and start. It's all a fiasco, isn't it? It's all.
I think it's a show, isn't it? If you go to
a day out for the kids and that.
It's a big show as well. So.
Yeah, and I think what I liked though, which is weird about America, there was no racism in that stadium with all colours and that all mixing with the kids and that, you know. And that's one thing they've done good with American football. It's a family day out for them, you know.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
That's what it's like when you go to the rugby. Huh?
To the rugby, it's like everybody sits together as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I went to watch Wales Scotland, and we were sat with all the Scottish fans, talking to them. They were singing our anthem, we were singing theirs, you know, because we're nice.
I was going to say, because where Brentford play, they're not far from Twickenham, so we get all the rugby fans if England are playing and that, and they good laugh. Yeah. That can be troublesome, though, when they've had a drink, though.
Who?
The rugby lads, they can be bloody, in the pubs when they're drinking all hours, they can do some nutty stuff.
Not the Welsh, mate.
Oh, yes. Come on, you Welsh like to drink.
It's only when the bloody English start, that's it.
No, they're not nasty with it. They're just
joking, easy.
I like to have the rugby crowd is different, isn't it? But it's not fair to get into the rugby, though, isn't it?
I think it's just a far better game, but you know, each to their own.
Oh no, there's two different types of rugby, isn't there? There's rugby league and rugby something else, isn't there?
Union rugby, yeah.
I like the faster one. This one's the faster one, isn't it? And I think that's the one for the international, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nuts.
Morning, Sky. Sorry, darling, I forgot.
Good morning, Sky. Sky, at the moment it's a bit hectic on these panels. You just have to listen for a couple of days till things die down a little bit. I'm afraid. So it's like
What's going on? Has Emily been doxxed? Has she?
No. But no, somebody was mocking the children. That troll. That troll.
Oh, the F word.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There you are. And who's Bat Freak?
There's Annoy Mouse.
Yeah. What account is Esau going around with then?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I've only.
Block that one.
It's okay, Sky. Don't worry. I've got. It's fine. Don't worry, Sky. It's fine. Just have a relaxing day. It's all fine. Just do not worry about things. Obviously, she's heard things from last night.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm not letting her on the pepper. I don't want to. Yeah, it's okay, Sky. Don't worry about it. I don't. Just ignore it. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah, we're ignoring it, darling. It's all right.
We're talking about different stuff.
We know where she lives. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Rugby. I really wanted to go to a rugby game, like a proper one. I don't mind if it's me and my mates were going to do a Scottish one. My mate's Scottish. Well, he's not Scottish by speech, but we were just thinking an area where we could go and have a good few drinks.
Yeah, you come to Wales, honestly, right? If you go Cardiff rugby,
Yeah. It was Cardiff Arms Park though. Do they play at Cardiff Arms Park still?
No.
Oh, they don't.
Not the big ones that I go to.
Where do they play them?
The
Prince. I keep saying.
Pardon?
Is the Cardiff Arms Park still around though?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that was a massive stadium. That.
Not too sure, easy to be honest.
I don't know why they didn't refurbish that. You know, I don't know why Cardiff Football Club didn't sort of building their own stadium, redone that one. You know, but there you go. Would have saved them money.
What's Bat Freak? It's Esau. He was using that account. What account? Bat Freak. What account was Esau using? Sorry, Easy.
That's all right.
I hate that little twat.
I joined the queue, innit? I think you've got about a 10-mile.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the back foot.
Yeah. I was going to say,
all right. Thanks, darling. Thanks, Bat.
yeah, yeah. Do you know what? I don't know. He's maybe a lot behind things. Who knows? I just don't know. Well, don't listen to these people, Sky. I told you to stay on the ones you know, chat. You know? Stop taking it to heart. You've got your own mind. If you want to speak to someone you want, you can. No one can't tell you not to speak to anyone on here, Sky. Do not worry. Okay?
Oh, you're so good with her.
We need to. She needs to not keep looking at these, because
Yeah,
it's not
but
gonna.
easy, she's gonna, isn't she? Because she wants to
Yeah,
she wants to be a part, and that's great that she
yeah.
wants to be a
I
part of
wanted to.
something.
I
But
wanted to stay on the safe ones.
yeah, I know.
Maybe just listen to the shows and not go into the chats, but go into the ones she knows, who people are kind to her. You know, 'cause these horrible bastards will stoop. They're just stoop. And it's, they're just out of order, and I can't wait to get caught. So, what's the biggest rugby game you went to, Kaz?
I've never been to Wales, England. Oh yes, I did. Oh yeah, I did.
Was it all good behaved? No.
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
And I went to Scotland, Wales, brilliant.
Yeah.
Scotland, Wales, Argentina. Do you know what? We took my son, right, his first rugby match. So we took him.
Yeah.
He was born in England. Yeah. Both my kids are born in England, but they don't understand that they're half Welsh. Well, they won't have it because they don't like Wales, apparently. So he bought an Argentinian scarf and stood with them when we went to see that match. That was hilarious.
Wow. I think it'd be. I just like the atmosphere. Actually, you got.
It is the
friendly.
atmosphere when you go to Cardiff. I've got some great videos.
Yeah.
Of the start of the match and everything, and it's just amazing. I just love it. It just makes me feel all, I'm patriotic anyway, even though I sound like I'm from down south. Yeah.
Down south.
Yeah, down south, mate.
There's a little town in Wales where they're very strong on their nationality, isn't there? There's everything there. All the signs are in Welsh, and
all the signs are in Welsh. Everywhere in Wales. As soon as you hit Wales, you have signs in Welsh, but there's signs in English as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wales, God's country.
Hello, Crazy Carly. Nice to see you. I like talking. Look, what I like about my club, my football club, and this is for instance, right?
Yeah.
Because we're near Richmond, Chiswick, and Kew, and all that. So you got the river nearby, and the old stadium we just moved out of. We had pubs on all four sides of the ground. Then we had pubs all the way round. So every team used to come in and they would just enjoy having a drink with us. Now, even when Millwall came down, they used to share the pub with us. You get no trouble,
yeah. Yeah, but that's really good, isn't it? It's
the only time they split the pubs up if we play Fulham. Yeah. It's they have to go in their own little pub. But even if we play QPR, there's no problems. Yeah. But we only had one set of trouble, and that's with Swansea. Yeah.
Swansea?
Yeah, they hate us for some reason.
Wow.
But yeah, and Swansea, and that's it. Even with the Cardiff fans, they're fine. We're a likeable club, supporters.
Hi, Crazy Carly.
Oh, fucking hell. I have to give you do some fucking. Oh.
Okie dokie.
Don't worry, look. Don't worry. It's not have any more drama. It's get. And then please stay because you're my regular. Please.
What's going on now?
I don't know. Something. I think there is a lot of fake accounts. We've got to sort this out. Oops, oh, she's gone.
Who? Who's gone?
Yeah, well, we're going to stop all that. We're going back onto the subjects. We're going to do NA. Yeah, I've got. I must admit, I was a little bit tired yesterday, and I've done a few wrong choices, but I've done some of that for my own game for evidence towards me, you know. so we're going to keep. Yeah, like we've built a new stadium. But it's annoyed me because we've letting our rugby team play on it. Not for the fact I'm against rugby, because it's ruining our pitch. So we've got like London Irish playing it.
Ah, is the real men's game ruining your little football pitch?
Well, it's London Irish are playing there. And what worries me, our identity's not on that stadium too much. They ain't even got the red and white seats in there. They've just got brown and yellow. I suppose it's the I suppose it's because we're called the bees, so I don't know. It's and they stick around. And they please, you're a regular. We sure we could sort this out. Yeah, and yeah, I ain't even got it to the new stadium yet because of the COVID. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Hello.
Can't hear you.
Hello?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I'm having a bit of fun with you, Kaz.
You twat.
You twat.
You twat.
You twat. You sorry.
Good morning, Gooster. That's on mute.
Hello.
Hello, Goofy.
Guys,
Hello
I
there.
just got to take a phone call quickly, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
How's-
Goose.
Hello, Cars.
How are you?
I'm okay. I couldn't sleep, but I'm all right. I've been up too late.
You should
I had company. I had friends around, so I was just sort of neighbourly friends, you know, sort of social bubble,
in the
isolated.
lockdown?
Yeah, well, it's just social isolated. Just friends, local friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure thing.
So we did it sort of like by the
Goosey.
rule.
Goofy, you really don't need to explain anything to me. What you do is what you do.
Well, I'm a little bit sick. I'm going to go back on the Sherlock Holmes hunt. I'm going to get some of these people. I think Dan is top of my list, Totin.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't
He's-
know much. Goof, I don't know much about these people because.
Well,
Oh.
Totin came after me many moons back last year,
Right.
and he was barking up the wrong tree, and he apologised to me later. But I've been keeping an eye on him, and he seems to jump on when all the drama happens and all the channels. He wants to be on the panel, and he has a counter narrative to everybody else,
Yeah.
and he just looks very suspicious. Plus, I've seen a picture of him sat on David Cameron's knee, and he was on the same street as the Oxford scandal, and he's
Right.
connected to that Sasha from Black Lives Matter. He's got fingers in all the pies.
Right. So you're going to hunt
So I'm thinking he's a
single
common
time.
denominator. So I'm
Yeah.
going to look into him.
Okie dokie.
Maybe he's innocent, but he's around all the drama.
Yeah. I know when drama comes calling, I'm off.
But it's quite sinister.
Yeah.
There's something they want to cover up. And when people expose him, Rodney exposed Respect, and he showed the evidence. And Rodney was like a dog with a bone.
Oh yeah.
And
Bless Rodney.
now Rodney is has come under attack from all the bad ones, all the nasty people, all the ones that are doxing and creating problems.
I don't agree with people doxing people. Why would you do it?
Well, they made something up about me which wasn't true. And all I was doing is I came across the channels by accident doing some research.
Yeah.
And I have not had time to really look into some of these people. I did initially because I had time, but now I'm in lockdown again. I've got more time. So I'm going to start digging a bit deeper.
Good for you, Goof.
In the beginning of the year, I had a jihadist terrorist locked up.
Good for you.
And I've also reported 2 men to the police who was trying to groom children.
Brilliant.
So, but then I stopped. But I might start again and give the information to the relevant bodies.
Good. You're doing something positive, Goofy, in a negative area at the moment.
Well, I look at the names in the chat and see who keeps popping up and who hasn't been up for a while, and I can normally tell when one is blocked, the fake name pops into the chat. And then I can look at my records to see what they were up to before. And then it's a matter of elimination. It's Cluedo, like you said. I used to call it Cluedo myself.
Did you?
Yes, I used to play Cluedo. I used to say so and so with the so and so in what room?
Yeah, with the spanner in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, I it just come to me. It's a bit like Cluedo. You know, you have to find the doxer, where he's gone, in what channel.
Well, I went to see how easy it was to make fake accounts, and I managed to make 10 in less than 10 minutes.
Really?
I timed myself to see how long it would take, and I could put the names in the chat within 10 minutes.
See, I can't. I couldn't be bothered.
Well, it was I couldn't normally, but I just thought I would do it to see how easy it was.
Yeah.
Very interestingly, I faked a Skits account and I put it in the Muslim channels to see people would talk to the Skits in the chat. I copied his handwriting and how he used to put all his little hyphens and things.
Oh, yeah.
I photoshopped how he wrote messages, and I wrote the similar messages, and I noticed who responded to him in a positive way and who responded in a negative way.
Right.
And I came across Sheikh One and Skits having a private conversation at 3 a.m. on Sir Faz's channel one day. And also in the chat was Anjem Chowdhury. He was going under the bird's nest avatar thumbnail. And that's the terrorist, you know, the man from Luton.
Yeah.
Now, he was talking to Sheikh One and Grey Dunya. And there was a Lima there. And there was Jen Wallace was there. Florida Khan was there. All the culprits were there from the Muslims channels. But I think they was trying to counteract they were going after the people from Speaker's Corner. So I understood their tactic. But people, when they went for Easy and others, they had there were different people doing that.
Yeah.
I found
Hey,
it was,
Goofy,
hello?
what'd you time me out for?
Who am I speaking to?
Wee man.
I don't know you, wee man.
So why'd you time me out?
I didn't time you out, wee man.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
I timed out Louise.
No, you didn't. You timed me out.
No, somebody else timed you out. I saw it.
No, it was you that timed me out.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I made a mistake.
Yeah, so why?
Well,
Maybe he made
I
a
was
mistake.
told Easy says time out all those.
I never said nothing. I never said nothing to no one. I only asked one simple question: Why is Lewis getting timed out? And then you timed me out
Oh, maybe that's why I did it.
because you're a snowflake.
I am.
Yeah. Look at you
right.
going right inside your shell now, aren't you?
I'm a big
Fucking
melt.
moron.
What else would you like
You're
to call
a
me?
melt, bruv. You're a melt.
I am. I like to melt.
Yeah, I know you are.
I
Fucking
melt in
wank.
the sunshine. I melt in the winter, actually.
Right, let's make this clear with the mods, right? Only
You
time
said
out.
time everybody out who you were suspicious about.
Yeah, right. Okay, what I'll do is
Make your mind up easy. I won't time them out if you don't want me to.
right. No, I'll make it clear. I didn't make it clear. If you see anybody typing out any malice on there with the trolling like there was last night, then kick them out. Yeah. If they're friends with somebody else and they're not being malice, don't kick them out. That's what I just time them out. If you
Wee
think
man was hurt then. Wee man was hurt. And he called me a snowflake.
okay, I should have said it more clearly, right? So we got that one sorted out. Okay.
Yeah, I won't time anybody else out unless they're nasty or nasty to women.
Yeah, because I know we man.
I only time out people that are normally nasty to women.
Yeah.
And I've never blocked anybody.
Yeah, well,
Just
see if you look. People can have the banter in there, but if it's really any malice, yeah, you just kick it out, you know. But just the malice ones, yeah, because
I was shocked how sensitive Wee Man was.
maybe because he doesn't get into the dramas.
Oh, you bet. Don't you be surprised what Wee Man gets up to. I've seen other things of his in other chats.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Have you been to rugby before, Goofy? You're a rugby fan?
I used to play rugby.
Oh, did you?
I did. I damaged my legs playing rugby. I can't play anymore. My father was playing at 58 years of age.
Jeez.
What? Say that again?
My father played until he was 58 years of age.
Blimey.
Come on.
Blimey. Christ. Well, was he built like a brick shit house or something?
He was. He like me. He's a big man.
Kaz, are we keeping you awake?
Sorry. I should have muted myself then.
Oh. Did you play Goofy then? What part did you play?
Well, I was a bit of a hooker.
You were the hooker.
I knew Goofy was going to say that.
Why?
Because I just thought you would. My son used to be one of them. Like when
No,
he used to play when he was younger.
no,
Right,
I
Lewis, can we stop this, please? Because I really want to keep this a happy chat. It is a happy chat and no drama chat. They're really good. These are my regulars. I'm sorry, mate. I will put my regulars in first before anybody else. Okay. For some reason, everybody's moaning about the mods. I think there's a
well,
little bit of
easy. You made the mistake of telling the mods to time the people out who looked suspicious.
No, I said, you misread me. Don't worry, it's done anyway. Forget it. Forget it. You're still my mods, and I trust you. So,
I'm a mod on American channels now.
are you?
I'm a mod on nearly every channel, I think. Banksy has modded me. Only Raj has not modded me.
Oh no, you got a gang. You got a long way to go with Raj yet. Raj only has a set for you. I'm a mod on these actually.
I only started watching Raj for his artwork.
Yeah, it's amazing. Have you seen his artwork, Kaz?
Oh my God, he's fantastic. I really want him to do a picture of my dogs.
Yeah, do him.
Very talented. Raj is very, very smart man.
He is
He's very
very good.
intelligent.
You
And
got
he
his
has a very
email
sharp
address, have you?
mind. Raj is a very sharp mind.
Kaz, have you got his
I haven't got his email, no.
Yeah. All right, I'll give it to you. It's all right. It's a public one. It's for business and that. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be great. You know. And yeah, just email him. He's great. Kaz, I might ask him to design thing.
I think Raj is taking commission.
I thought you didn't know me, Goofy.
I might know you, wee man.
Well, it's one or the other. See, there's one person that's been on this panel and is lying, and twice it's been you.
Why have I lied?
Because you said that you didn't time me out when you knew you did. And
Well,
then
no,
you
I
said
was
that you don't know
mistaken.
me, but yet you're telling people that I'm here, there, and everywhere having arguments and shit.
I've
So what
seen
is
you.
it? It's one or the other, isn't it? It can't be both, can it?
It can.
Oh, it can be both. You don't know me, but you know me. It's an oxymoron, you fucking idiot.
Well, why do you think we have the word oxymoron? Because it clashes.
For people like you that are stupid.
It doesn't exist. It's an oxymoron. It's
Okay,
conscious.
so
What you would normally expect.
So how is it that you don't know me but you know me?
Well, have you not read any books?
What does that have to do with how
Well,
you know me but don't know me?
You can observe somebody to know their pattern, but you don't have to know them personally.
So you either do know of me or you don't know of me.
No, I don't know of you.
1 minute you're saying you don't know of me. That's why you timed me out. That's why you timed me out, because you don't know of me. And then all of a sudden now you know of me.
Well, maybe
so why are you timing me out?
Well, I'm not timing you out now. I'm timing you out.
You're a fucking wanker.
I timed you out for time out people that look suspicious. So I
and what was suspicious about what I said? What was suspicious about what I said? And obviously you know me because you've seen me about. So what was suspicious about what I said? What was suspicious about what I said?
I don't know now. I can't remember.
Oh, you are the biggest moron on the internet, aren't you? You're one of these pussies that sit in the side chat.
I'm a moron.
Sit in the side chat, feeling comfortable when it's all nice and happy days on the fucking panel. But when someone comes on and tries to question you, you start shitting yourself, don't you?
No, I'm not frightened of anything.
No. So why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how I see it
well,
myself.
You said 2 lies already this morning.
What lie did I
and
say?
now you're saying you're not lying.
No.
Make up your mind.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't.
Well, I don't.
So what is your problem with me then?
I don't have a problem with you, wee man.
So you just time out people for no reason?
No, I was asked to time people
and then lie
out.
about timing them out. And then lie about whether or not you've seen them around. And then lie about your reasons for timing them out.
Wee man, you can go in the other chat room
I can do what the fuck I want. I don't need your permission, bruv. Allow it.
Listen,
What is it? What is your problem with me? What is your problem with me? What have I done to you, goofy fuck?
Go in the other chat room on Easy's channel. He's streaming on 2 lines now. You go back, scroll, and see what the chat was between me and Easy. I went into the chat to have a private conversation with Easy whilst you lot were not here, and Easy told me to time out those he thought was suspicious.
So what was suspicious about what I said? Because I made loads of comments and you never timed none of them out. But as soon as I said why is Lewis getting timed out, you decided to time me out. So what is it that I said that was suspicious that you feel that it was a good idea to time me out?
Well, I made my judgment.
Yeah. Basically, you got power happy with your fucking spanner, innit?
Well, if you've
got an issue with me, but you don't want to say it to me, do you?
Say what?
What your issue is?
I don't have an issue with you, wee man.
Of course not, but yet you time me out for nothing.
I'm confused.
Easy asked me to time the people out that were suspicious.
No,
yes, but what was suspicious about what I said?
Timed him out, and then you
what was suspicious about what I said? You've explained all of this, dumb fuck. Yeah? But what was suspicious about what I said? You can't answer that because fuck all was suspicious. You've got an issue with me because you're a cunt.
You hear me, but you're not receiving. It's not sinking into your brain. I explain myself.
Yeah. So what was suspicious about what I said?
Well, I don't know now. I can't remember.
Yeah, because there was nothing. You know there was nothing.
I suggest you make yourself a nice cup of tea.
You obviously have an issue with me, but you don't want to say it.
No, I don't have an issue with you, wee man.
So what was suspicious about what I said?
Maybe I was a little spanner happy.
Yes, exactly that. And you saw my name and you thought, oh, I don't like that one. Let me hit that one.
Okay.
Innit?
You
need to grow a pair of balls, bruv. If you don't like someone, tell them. Stand on what you say, bro.
No,
if you have an opinion of someone, tell them what you think.
Wee man, I don't know you.
Why are you hiding like a little fucking snail?
Because somebody doxed me.
I don't know.
Vulnerable children at risk, and they made all sorts of videos about gerbils and porn and put it on the internet. So I went undercover. I became goofy.
Right.
That came from Rail's channel.
Hang on, let me get
and the person I suspect at the time was Daniel, the totem fella, because he was having a gripe with me. Now, I didn't look into it properly at the time, but I'm going to now. I ignored it mainly.
Big up, Goofy. Dan boxes everyone, so it probably was Dan.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that Dan actually goes into everybody's business and then passes it to the left and the right.
Oh, it was bloody drama on it.
Wee man, I don't dislike you, wee man, at all.
Now, Goofy, at the end of the day, bro, I never said nothing suspicious, and you timed me out. You've had a problem with me before when we was on Reels. You had a problem with me before when we was on Reels, and you don't want to mention it, innit?
No, I apologise now because I can't remember why I timed you out, but I timed Louise out after Easy told me to because.
Fair enough. If you apologise, I accept your apology, and I can move on.
They was not being very kind to an ace, so I timed him out.
I'm not a bitter person, yeah?
Sorry, Lewis, you have to be. I'm not having. It's not a drama channel. This, Lewis. I'm gonna stay true to my regulars. Sorry, you're gone.
Wee man, don't be offended because I didn't mean to.
Okay, now you've apologised, and I accept your apology, and we can move on.
Oh, good. Right.
I'm not a dickhead. I'm not one of these people that want to go around trying to start trouble or anything. But it just seemed to me that there was some sort of issue. So I thought if there's an issue, maybe address it, innit? But there's no issue. You've apologised, and we can move on.
Goofy's on this. He probably was just playing.
I only meant it the best way because Easy asked me to time people out.
Every now and again, Goofy gets a little bit naughty. He does it on everyone's channel.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It doesn't that doesn't bother me. But yeah, I just wanted to know why the fuck I was being tied up because I never actually said anything that was offensive to anyone.
Right, Goofy, listen to me. I got to put it out again. Right, this is how I'm going to have this channel. I don't want the shit show I had last night with Sabida over in that.
Yeah, right. I've got to go and make the kids breakfast. Sorry.
Okay, all right. See you later, Weeman. Bye bye. And I'm going to stick to.
Easy, what are you on about? You had drama last night.
Oh right, Roddy was over here.
Yeah.
And Respect and that lot are trying to make out he's a paedophile.
Oh, again.
And they reckon they've got his photo.
Right.
Then I had Sabida coming over here. I let her on, and there was a purpose why. No, but she threatened me online. She threatened me on the panel, saying she's going to come around my house and roll up on me, and that was everything. What I wanted. That is the main evidence I wanted. Stupid.
You need to report that and do it officially.
Sorry.
You need to report it and do it.
I have. It's been reported. Everything's been reported. Everything's been reported from the doxing to everything.
Okay, and
Well
don't
done,
say it loud. But in the bit at the back, how's that gone down? Are they investigating it?
Hang on. I did leave your email. I don't know if it went through to you, dudes.
Oh, I'll have to check.
It was only.
So what exactly did she say to you online?
She said she thinks it's my address, which it isn't. And then my full name and what I'll be rolling up. I'll be rolling up to you.
She won't.
That's what she said.
No, she won't.
No, but they can. But it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one anyway. But I know it's that things are coming about like it's a certain individual who's spreading all that around, and that's she's got her own channel now.
Who?
Here we go in the side chat. She's behind a lot of it now.
Let's have a look.
I noticed Amy has a chat. Is that who you're talking about? Amy has a channel now.
Goofy. I was trying to keep that not things
Okay.
close to my left chest. No, I wasn't talking about her.
Okay. What I need to do, you can't do it now because you've got too many viewers. I need to speak to you in private somehow.
What I'll do is I'll send you an email in about it. It doesn't matter. I've only got 19. It doesn't matter. I want to get this sorted out actually. Yeah. Okay. If I send you a thingy link, okay, through the email, okay.
Yeah, if you send me an email later,
yeah,
I'll reply you then later.
Okay, then I'll do it in an hour or something. Yeah, because I'm gonna go offline anyway. Because I need.
But what you need to do, stop referring to her by name.
Yeah. I didn't do it by name. Somebody. Yeah, there's loads involved in it. Loads.
I know there is. I know there is, and this is all going to come to a head soon. So, have you explained all the hangouts and everything as well?
No, they weren't interested by that sort of thing. They were on about my incident at the moment, but I have said to them, and hopefully I'm going to get another call back from them. They've been quite good, actually.
They will be.
They've been round twice, so.
Right. Okay, I'll speak to you in an email. I can't do it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I mean, Simon sent me his email, but I haven't got that down properly.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
If you want me to drop out the stream so you and Easy can talk privately in the chat, I will do.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin his stream. He's got people watching, so
Oh, I
I'll leave
see.
it
I
for
see.
now. I'll leave it for now, and I'll talk later. So Easy. Have you? She said she's going to pull up. What else?
Yeah.
What did you say when she said that?
I laughed.
Yeah.
I laughed my head off. I don't know. See, there's a different thing with the mind games. I can't handle. Well, face to face, I ain't worried.
Wait. Can you play it for us? What she did?
Hang on. I'll see if I can cut it down. Hang on. I'll tell you what, Jupiter. I'll send it. I'll give it to you. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Because I'm trying to. I have.
what, I told you not to.
I'll
Bring
send
it.
it. I'll give it to you.
He
Hang
seems
on.
to be out in force against Rodney. The slandering Rodney something chronic at the moment.
Well, they don't like it. They've been exposed. That's why.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not gone down well that middle class kids have tried to pretend that they're owed men to con money out of ordinary people.
I would be looking at Respect's bank accounts and his tax returns and see if he's registered as a charity or anything.
It's in a private chat. It's only an hour long, the stream, so it's not long.
I start with companies out and
someone
find
said
out
that-
if he has a business.
Someone said that Zubida's put it on her channel, the threats that she made to you. So what you need to do now,
Yeah.
you need to ring them back and you
Yeah.
need to say, tell them that she's got it out there, and as far as you're concerned, it's harassment, because it is.
Yeah. 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 But I'm not to bring it on me because I like it.
I'm
face
not
to face.
up to date on what Zubida's been doing.
I noticed they all came over yesterday and they were trying to deframe my show. So it's
Who,
not
who came over? Who came over?
Dan. To have a go at
Right.
Rodney. They all did. No, they were all in the chat. All of them
Interesting how Torchin turns up at these events.
Yeah. Notice the play and watch the same people. But I wouldn't be afraid. Ethan's talking to me, Hector. Apparently Zubida went on his channel last night and threatened him.
Did you record it?
Yeah, he recorded it and reported it.
The trouble is they don't intimidate me on that part because do you know what? That's the one thing they don't do. They don't show up, and that's what I like them to show up. But like I said to her, take potluck.
Who's Rodney Kay? Why has Rodney Kay been timed out?
Because that's not the real Rodney Kay.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's with a troll count.
There are several fake Rodney Kays now on the chats, spreading lies and things, and everybody's now going to look at Rodney Kay as if he's done something wrong.
Oh, okay. See, I missed all that. I'm in a bed last night.
Yeah, I came on about one-ish, and I thought, oh, it'd be a nice, calmy morning. But no, man, it was fucking nuts. I didn't know where I was coming to going. I'm gonna have to stress the fact I don't want that kind of drama. I don't want my thing. I want to have a content show. So I'm gonna try and they're trying to bring me into it because I don't want the channel around. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's why you've got to get smart.
Easy. Have you any subjects you want to talk about? I'll go get you some stuff that you
Yeah,
can look
but I
at
need
and
panelists to join in for it, you know, which I have getting some regular ones now. But
if you've got some interesting topics
okay
to talk about, I can get you something if you're interested in something. I'll find it for you and post it for you. You can have a look through it.
Yeah.
And then see if it's suitable. And then maybe discuss that and play that and see if it's interests anybody else.
Well, maybe you could do a show and start it off if it's your subject.
I was thinking about what you're interested in and what you think the chat might be.
Anything. I'm gonna just done this Arab slave trade. Now we're gonna start doing about the history of this country and Wales and Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try and get back on cat, of course.
Let's see if she's got this thing up.
Britain has great traditions and great things go on, and the film, you could maybe find something quite historic that's still going on today, a practice or something, and then we could look at that. You probably get Chakra and them people coming over.
Well, no apologies for that, considering the thing she's been doing to me.
She hasn't got your thing up, your threat up. That's a lie. Whoever said that lie.
No.
Who's Adam? Adam who?
Don't know.
It's probably herself.
Yeah.
Calling her a slag doesn't mean anything if she was verbally abusing him. If she was threatening him, and yeah.
Sorry, Adam, I'm not doing kick clubs anymore. She wants to abuse me face to face. You get it back. Get it back. She's a big girl.
But if I was you, don't use any words.
No, I called her that and I just laughed.
I mean, you can say it, because she is dirty, she is nasty, she is spiteful, she is a liar. You can say things like that, but
Yeah, all these threats are happening. Look.
Yeah, you need to report it, Louise. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say report it, but I can't explain why. But you need to report it.
Hang on, I'm just going to take a photo of that one.
All I can say is that there is something very big going on at the moment, and you need to report it.
There is two names, by the way. There is an nincompoop, who we all know is not a very nice person, and then there is a female name who goes on the wasps. Make sure you don't get them mixed up easy.
Right. Well, Lynn Colours is the one with the house. Well, go on there, Jibster. Sorry. Go on.
How did they manage to threaten your kids? Exactly what happened.
Right, the next show is going to be on topic. I'm not going to give Deb anything.
It was on Jedi, what, inside chat or on the actual show?
It's just not on, is it? Just not on. Hang on, I'm just muting up because I'm walking downstairs.
Okay,
these people are acting like gangsters. They're threatening people and people's families and children and various other things. And it's to get them offline or to stop them questioning things.
Yeah, it's to shut down free speech. It's to shut down your speech. What's happened is somebody tried to boycott. I don't have to mention the name. Somebody tried to boycott all the shows, but managed to sort of like snooker themselves, because it now means that they've got no avenue to go onto any other platforms apart from their own and spew hate. And that's why yesterday you made the mistake. But it's good because you've now got a threat recorded. But what did they do when they heard the threat? Easy?
Jupiter.
Yeah. What did they have they actually heard the threat?
They're coming round again. They're coming round again to see me.
Okay.
They've been really good. They I don't want to say too much, but they've been really good. Because I think it's out of
Easy.
order.
Maybe if you went live with when the police were there with you, you could show them the kind of thing it is, so they can have a visual of it, so they've got it in their mind what's going on.
Say that again, Goofy.
Well, I think when the police come, go live, and just don't let people know the police are there, but let the police watch and observe what goes on.
Oh, Goofy, you're saying too much. They're not going to come over if I have someone. Right. No, don't worry. It's going to be something. They will get caught out because I've really had some really nasty. Another email now. I'm not scared, you judges. Louise, do you want to come on? Are you at work? God, I'm having trouble to catch up with everyone. I've got to try and get on course, stay on course on the channel, really.
Okay, Easy, I wasn't going to do this because of your viewers, but let's go offline for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Right.
I'm going to go anyway, Easy. Nice to speak to you, Jupiter.
Okay.
I'm going to be elsewhere now.
10 minutes. We will. It's not going to take long.
Right,
Okay.
I might pop back over then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
Bye. Hey God, I just ended.